Since the dawn of its age, the media has had an influence on the way people think. Whatever is printed, said, or typed is usually the basis of people's opinions as they think it is true and justifiable, as they do reliable. Women have always been painted in a lesser light, whether it be in politics, news stories, or TV. Women have been taught that unrealistic standards are what they are supposed to live up to and compare themselves to. Over the years, women have become more sexualized and as of now are at their peak for being used as a sex symbol. Women are put in the spotlight to be eye candy for others to look at, and there are even women who do it to themselves. Society as a whole has a skewed version of how people should present themselves, whether they be male or female.
You know, gut reaction, I think society portrays women as objects more often than it should.
Society portrays women as like cookie cutter. I think they're all supposed to be like the same, kind of fit to a certain mold, and if a woman is like different or unique, she's considered weird.
Society portrays women as objects of physical attraction. Sort of, women are taught that they need to wear makeup and stuff and dress nice. And once a woman gets old and she loses her physical appearance, she's viewed as gross or less valuable or something like that.
I am 47, so I'm kind of past the beauty bit, but I do compare myself, say, with like other teachers, work ethics, things of that nature. Not so much if my hair pretty or things like that, but more that way.
Yes. When I see someone that looks prettier than me or something, I'll think of what I can do better to make myself look better, or what makes them stand out more differently.
I'm sure I do to some extent, and I think we all do. Just like women, men have a certain body image that's been portrayed by the media or society or whatever, and I'm not as bad about that as I used to be. The older I've gotten, the less important that is. But I think we all want to look good to others. Whatever our idea of looking good is, I think we all have a tendency to do that.
In today's music scene, there are many different types of music that become popular. But if you look, there are many songs in that category that are very degrading to both men and women. We showed people 2 songs we believe downgraded their gender.
Hey girl. She say she love my body, she wanna make it pop. She say she love my body, she wanna kiss the top. Hey girl. She say she love my body, she love my lollipop. She say she love my and you don't understand. Oh, it feels to love a girl someday. You wish you were a better.
It's kind of sad that that's really what gets your attention nowadays, and not, talking about just talking down to people.
That not all guys are like she says they are.
I say this song I'm jamming because it's really a fun song, but then I listen to the lyrics, like most songs I like them, and then I listen to the lyrics and it's really objectifying to women, and it kind of makes me a little sad that that's popular. And just the way that he talks about the girl, especially when he says, I hope you can take it when I call you Poppy, or I make you call me Poppy. That's just like, she's an object. And he's like, well, I hope you're okay with this, because I'm going to do it anyway.
Personally, it doesn't really offend me, but it does go to show that men get objectified in the media just as much as women do. It just doesn't go as noticed. But it is just as offensive as it is for a woman to be insulted by the media or be put down by society, because men is in the same way. It just isn't as popular, or people don't like to look at it.
If, as a whole society, stops paying so much attention to the objectification of women, then it'll lose its popularity and become less a part of our culture.
Society can stop attempting to shame people into looking like a certain type of person, a certain shape of person.
That's a good question. Well, I think that media has attempted to put people that look different in advertising, like bigger girls or like mixed races and stuff like that. I feel like they've started to try to do that. Like there's the Dove campaign that came out when I was in college that was like really cool. But I feel like there's not nearly enough of that. There still is like all of this. Everyone should look like this. There's all these hashtag bagels, all of that kind of junk. And I feel like as long as that stuff is around, as long as there are Victoria's Secret models in the world, I think that we'll all feel a little bit inferior. So I think just more people on television and in modeling and in magazines and stuff like that that really look like real people will do a lot to make a difference in that way.
It's time for people to take a stand against the media shaming and make people know they matter and have worth. You are truly beautiful no matter what society thinks you should be.